Good job, Joe. That was a tough win to get to the front and then hold off Yorkshire.
Yeah, look, it was a strong tempo by the looks of it. They looked like they were really running along, and I wouldn't say he was cruising behind him. He had to work to sort of get to that spot, and once he'd done that bit of work, you're always a little bit vulnerable late. But Yorkshire's obviously a promising horse as well, and those two sort of singled out to fight it out.
What does the future hold for Accredited?
Look, I think he's just a good, honest horse who is going to take through the grades. You know, there's a choice of a 12.88 here in 2 weeks' time or a 14.88, and I'll be interested to get Chad's thoughts on that. I'm thinking maybe a 14 will suit him better because the tempo will be a bit easier for him. But he's a progressive horse, even though he's a 5-year-old. He's a lot of fun for his owners.
I think it also, last race before Christmas, caps off a very good year for that combination, Joe Pride and Chad Schofield, because a horse called Chawolf just emerged and came of age.
He certainly comes to mind, doesn't he? And he made the year a very special year. So hopefully next year will be just as special with him. But he's come back in the stable looking great, and very excited. As I know Chad is, he won't leave him alone. He was in the stables the other day. I might have to put new locks on the place.
And I think it found him a bit of form too. I think it lifted so. Chad.
It does, you know. And it's the same for any trainer when you get a horse that comes along and lifts the performance of the whole stable. So it's good.
Joe Pride, and here's Chad.
Nice way to end the day, Chad. You had to fight for it, but he was tough.
He was very tough, very brave. It didn't look that good for us on the map. There was obviously a lot of pressure in the race, and we had a bad draw. To be honest, I probably thought I'd be a bit further back than I was, but he jumped very quickly into the bridle, and I didn't disappoint him. I just let him flow. We found ourselves in the slipstream of the tearaway leader, so we did have to do this sort of the carting up. But the more he felt Yorkshire challenged, the more he kicked, and he was too tough.
And that's where the fitness come into it, because the other horse was only first up, but you'd had a couple of runs under your belt.
Exactly right, and you did it the hard way, but Joe's horse is always so well prepared, and he was too strong.
Well done.
Thanks.